Cowboy fans, we're getting close. We're getting really close. It is almost football season, and you all know that there are very few things I love more than buying and selling houses, and football, NFL football, is by far way up on that list. But Cowboy fans, look, just when I thought you guys were actually like, it was a quiet off season, not really a whole lot going on. Guys had a good draft. You picked up George Pickens. I mean, I thought we were moving in the right direction, hearing a lot of good reports about culture shift and all that coming out of the locker room under your new head coach. But, man, is the circus coming back to town? Because kind of seems that way. Last I checked, Micah Parsons still does not have a contract extension. Isn't that interesting? Now, if you remember, I'm the guy that has been saying from the very beginning that the Cowboys should have Herschel Walkered Micah Parsons.
I firmly believe to Herschel Walker style trade Micah Parsons.
Way beginning of this postseason. For whatever they wanted to get, they could have gotten him. Okay? I mean, Micah Parsons is arguably the most talented defensive player in the NFL. And they could have gotten a king's ransom for him, but they didn't want to do that. They wanted to keep him. If you knew that you were going to keep him, why would you not sign him to an extension months ago? You could have signed Micah Parsons for probably, I don't know, $35, $36, $37 million. Okay? Fantastic payday for a defensive player. And honestly, speaking to the caliber of his player, he probably could have gotten close to 40. Okay. Just based on agent and Jerry Jones. But they didn't do that. And in that time, Max Crosby got a new deal, reset the market. Myles Garrett got a new deal, reset the market. And then, God, everybody's freaking favorite asshole, TJ Watt, got an extension and completely reset the market. And now they're looking at it costing in the high 50s for Micah Parsons to get his extension.
That's the one. Imported and expensive.
And they haven't even started having conversations about it. What is the deal? Why would you do that? In what world does that make any economical sense for the future of your football team? Yes, you have the player you want, but why do you always wait to pay these guys? You got the most expensive quarterback. You got the most expensive wide receiver. Now you're going to have the most expensive linebacker? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is very Jerry Jonesy, and he's been awfully quiet. But you know what else has happened since the offseason began? The Los Angeles Lakers sold for, what was it, $10-11 billion? That's the Lakers selling for 10 to 11 billion with a B, $billion. What do you think the Cowboys are worth now? 20? 18, 19, 20, 25? Who knows, man? You know what? So I always talk about how Jerry Jones, it's the Jerry Jones circus, man, but that actually makes a lot of sense. Jerry Jones, I think he just like follows a P.T. Barnum kind of mentality, right? P.T. Barnum, who created the circus and the freak shows and all that other stuff, he was known for just throwing out whatever he had to throw out into the public, into the ether, to get them to pay attention to whatever he was doing and come see his show and just build up the value of his individual presentations that way. That's the P.T. Barnum method of production and marketing. And that's Jerry Jones, man. That's Jerry Jones. I would not be surprised if Jerry saw the Lakers sell and thought, well, it's time we shake things up a little bit, and just like determined that he's going to use everybody talking about Micah and what's going to happen with Micah as just another way to build cowboy intrigue and all of this, because he knows all that value is just continuing to go up and continuing to go up and continuing to go up. So Cowboy fans, we can't deny his success in this regard. What, he bought the Cowboys for what, 160 million, and now they're worth possibly 20 billion? I mean, he's an evil genius. He's a crazy old man, evil genius. And what he's done with the Cowboys is unprecedented, but man, he ain't winning you any Super Bowls anytime soon, guys. That's going to have to be done by the players and the coaches. And I certainly hope that happens. And I think you guys have a good shot. I really do. Whew. But anyway, that's my first Cowboy rant in a long time. Feels good. Feels good. I'm gearing up, ready for football season. I hope you all are too. Let's get after it. Go Cowboys. Go Ravens. It's going to be a good season.